Now, let's talk about some big changes coming to macOS. Our next release of macOS is macOS Big Sur. Let's start with design, where we're making the biggest change since the introduction of macOS 10. Let's start with the dock. It has an elegant new design that floats along the bottom of your desktop. And you'll notice that we've created gorgeous new app icons for all of your favorite apps. Speaking of apps, let's take a look at the Finder. You'll notice it has a gorgeous new top-to-bottom design for the sidebar, and it has a compact, space-efficient toolbar. Makes it really easy to get to all of your controls. Next, let's take a look at Mail. You can see that Mail has all new glyphs in the sidebar, and you may have noticed that we brought color back as well. Now, each app uses its own key color, and that same color is used for the elegant new rounded row selection style here in the message list. Now, the toolbar makes it really easy to get to all your controls. Check out how the search bar expands as I click on it. And of course, other operations like filtering, well, they're just a click away. Next, let's take a look at Photos. It's just stunning. You can get to all your albums and media types from the sidebar, and the photo grid is backed by metal. So animations are super smooth, whether I'm scrolling, transitioning, or zooming all the way in or all the way out. It's beautiful. Now, we've refreshed the design for all the apps on the system, from apps like Calendar and Notes, to podcasts and music with its new Listen Now pane, and an all-new version of iWork that features a simplified toolbar. Now, on the Mac, we love our ability to get directly at controls, like Wi-Fi or sound. And you can see that we've reworked these to be even more useful. But we've gone even further this year by giving you one place to get at all your controls. We've brought Control Center to the Mac. All of my controls are here, and it's really easy to make adjustments. For instance, I could change display brightness here, or I can click to dive in for more, like turning on dark mode or activating night shift. And what's really cool is that I can customize the menu bar with any of these controls. So say I want one-click access to Do Not Disturb. Well, I can just click and drag it right into my menu bar and customize just like that. Now, we've also reinvented Notification Center. You can access it by clicking on the time in the upper right. And as you see, we now have a single view that brings your notifications and widgets together all in one place. And we now group related notifications together. You can easily expand them to take a closer look or clear them all out in one step. And we're bringing our redesigned widgets to the Mac. I'm just going to click Edit Widgets down here at the bottom. And you can see I have a gallery of all my widgets, and they come in a variety of sizes. I can select between them just like this. Adding widgets is easy. Let's start by adding, say, the world clock. Maybe I'll add notes in. It'd be kind of cool to add my reminders list as well. First, let's talk about messages. We're introducing powerful search to help you find what you're looking for. We have a redesigned photo picker to make sharing photos and videos easier. And Memoji. You can now create and edit your Memoji right on your Mac. Messages Effects helps you celebrate special moments and get your point across. And you're also getting pin conversations that are synced across devices so you can always get to them, along with new groups enhancements. Next up, Maps. Maps features a stunning new design that makes it easy to find your way around using Apple's detailed new map. And for the first time on the Mac, favorites like home, work, or that great coffee shop on the corner are now just a click away. You can now create your own guides of all the places you want to visit right on your Mac. And before leaving for the airport, you can check where your gate is located with indoor maps, or explore your destination city with Look Around, which is incredible on the big screen. We've even brought other useful features to the Mac, like the ability to see the progress of friends who've shared their ETA with you. Next, Safari. And now, when it comes to page loading, we're even faster there too. In fact, when loading frequently visited websites, Safari is now on average more than 50% faster than Chrome. And Safari delivers this amazing performance while continuing to deliver industry-leading battery life. And of course, Safari is continuing to build on its pioneering track record of protecting user privacy. This year, we want to give our users even more visibility into how each site they visit tries to track them and the ways that Safari protects them. So now users can click on the Privacy Report button in the toolbar when they visit a site to better understand how that site is treating their privacy. In addition to monitoring unwanted tracking, Safari now also securely monitors your saved passwords to ensure that they haven't been compromised in a data breach. Now, this is also a big year for extensions in Safari. We're adding support for the Web Extensions API, so developers can easily bring over extensions that they built for other browsers. And we're building an all-new category in the Mac App Store to showcase Safari extensions so users can easily find them. In Safari, you choose which sites each extension can work with. And you can even give them access just for the day, just for the website, or all the time. We have a whole slew of new features this year, from a customizable start page to redesigned tabs that are more elegant and powerful, and native translation capabilities built right into Safari.
I'm so excited to give you a tour of the brand new Safari. When you open Safari, right away, you'll notice the new look. It's clean and fresh. It's easy to get to the customization controls here in the bottom corner. We think a lot of people are going to want to set a background image. And there's a beautiful gallery of curated wallpapers to choose from. You can use one of your own photos too, and I know I want a photo of my son. I have a few really cute ones here in the downloads. I can just drag and drop to set it. You can add new sections to the start page too. Let's add iCloud tabs and reading list. Let's take a look. There, this is perfect. I use reading list all the time and now it's so easy to get to. Another way that you can dial in Safari to suit your specific needs is with extensions. I've gone ahead and downloaded a few web extensions to take a peek. So let's go here to the Safari preferences to enable them. And I'll enable Power Thesaurus and Recipe Filter. So each of the extensions that I just enabled now has its own button here in the toolbar. So the extension hasn't done anything yet because I haven't granted permission. So let me click on the toolbar button, and I'm going to allow this extension for one day. And when I click here, it'll do its thing. So here we go. And there it is. So useful. And now you can see what Safari is doing to protect you. If I click on the Intelligent Tracking Prevention button, I can see the number of known trackers that Safari protected me from on this web page. I can click here to see a list of the known trackers right here in this popover. And the full privacy report is just one click away. And that's what we have for privacy in the new Safari. Next, I'd like to talk about tabs. If you love tabs, you're going to love the new Safari. It's easier and more efficient than ever to work with lots of tabs. So I have another window here, and right away you'll notice that there are icons and tabs, which makes it so easy to spot what you're looking for. And if I open more tabs, then you'll see more of them at once because the tabs get smaller and use the space more efficiently. If it's a little hard to find what you're looking for with this many tabs, that's no problem. You can just hover over tabs and see a nice preview of the page. I'm ready to clean up now, and that's easy too. I can just bring up the context menu here and close all tabs to the right, just like that. We are so excited that the new Safari has built-in translation. Let me show you. So here on this website on El Mundo, Safari has detected that this is not my primary language, and it's added the translation icon to the Smart Search field. I can click here, and let's translate this page to English. It'll happen in line, and as more content is added, that gets translated dynamically too.
And that's macOS Big Sur, the biggest update to design since the original introduction of macOS 10, significant updates to messages and maps, and the biggest update to Safari ever.